something. That's muted. I gotta remember this one. Cool. Let's try this.
Be more polite or tell him to shut the fuck up. Literally my options.
I can't pull anymore, can I? This is normal, yeah?
Yeah, this is normal.
Oh, my broils!
Oh man, I'm so rusty. Holy hell.
Absolutely. Never going to forgive you.
So I've hastily put up my stream. Because apparently I installed OBS on my C drive, so when I moved that off, I've got to reset everything.
Are you streaming right now?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to share... I'm going to share that link with a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. If you could do me a favor, go on and just check how the audio levels are. Because I haven't, like, set up anything. I literally just finished installing it, threw it together.
Oh man. Thankfully, Castrol Edge is offering me 3 new skins for Need for Speed.
Oh, nice.
Okay, go ahead and say something, Dirge, because I'm checking the audio right now.
Alright, I am saying something. Ah, goddammit. I'm rusty. Thanks, Laura, for your input. Man.
Okay, I think that's gonna be just fine, because I just heard Laura cough super fucking loud into the microphone.
Okay. But, like, how's the audio balance between, like, mine and, like, yours, for example?
It's hard, 100% for me to say, because I am also in this dungeon with you fighting.
Oh, okay, yeah. But, like, am I at least audible? Like, can you make out everything without me yelling?
Audible.com.
Shut up.
Uh-oh, she has to download
Look,
the
I'm gonna mute that now. You've sponsored something that I haven't signed up with. Thanks. Just got my VOD muted. Yeah. Twitch mods aren't gonna be happy with that. Man, I'm not even back for like fucking 5 minutes. I'm gonna get banned.
And we've already got you banned.
Already got me banned. Excellent. Welcome back. Here's your free
Seems
ban.
a real bit of a bitch, though. I mean, you can't say anything like, you know...
I'm fucking joking, dude.
normal.
Oh, you fucking joking, boy.
I don't know. I was just curious whether or not, like, you know, because like I've seen like people get bitchy about shit like that.
I think it's more like people getting a bit... what's the word without getting myself actually banned? They were worried about how the new terms of service was going to impact, like, some previous stream behavior, for example. So a big problem was with harassment, right? They wanted to do, like, a big thing against harassment, which is what the most of the changes went towards. Oh yeah, that's right, I got that AoE thing. That's awesome. Paladin's not as lame as I remember it being. And they mentioned things along the lines of, you know, you can be offensive and possibly banned for, like, just even if it is a joke. So say for example, I regularly harass you lot on stream, and you do the same to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Partly because we're friends, partly because we're Australian, and in general I'm an asshole, right?
Yeah, but it's jeopardized because I'm an American, so they'll try to protect me.
Like
it was more, they thought it was like setting a precedent of, oh, you know, we can't have fun on Twitch anymore. Like, I think a particular case they used was that, you know, if you're just you know, taking the piss out of someone in chat, they can report that. You could probably be banned for it.
Oh.
Yeah, like if you're like found harassing chat members, for example, specifically.
Hmm.
I'm really glad that I don't store my document or download folder on the same drive as my operating system. So I haven't had to set up like any of my hotbars.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's all my previous config.
I really should back up mine.
Yeah, I need to like re-implement a backup strategy now that I don't have like any backup hard drives. But I have 2 separate drives, and I make sure that only the operating system and then maybe 1 or 2 games that play a lot are on there.
Mm.
Or ones that benefit from a solid state a lot. Like, it's OP, especially when you're doing hunts with 14, if you can do load into zones really, really quickly. Oh, damn it, I didn't do the cool thing.
Might be able to blackmail my friend and her, I think it's her boyfriend or her husband, to jump into the game with us. Her lover? I mean, how could they not be lovers when he's got such a luscious beard?
Significant other.
This is mostly all for the sake of buttering them up, because I think she's going to check out your channel tomorrow, and
Okay.
if this is going to be archived, then that means that whatever nice things I say about them now will ideally sort of like...
Divert from the horrible stuff you're going to say in the next couple of days.
Yeah, there you go. My honeyed words.
Well, everything on Twitch gets archived for at least 2 weeks, and then I throw it on to YouTube for eternity.
Awesome.
Or
Including that cough. That cough will live on forever.
I feel like I need to get
Thousands
like
of
the
years now,
Titanic
archaeologists will
soundtrack
dig
up in
through the
here.
World Wide Web, and try and
My
discover its
cock
meaning.
will live on.
The technomancers will once again...
Much like Kim Kardashian's ass. The photos will last forever. The real thing, I have no idea.
You know how you meant to get rid of that?
I don't remember.
Oh,
You meant
misery.
to content.
Yeah, we know. I showed you that one.
What level do I need to be before I get Mount Senorita again?
100.
17. I mean, yeah, 100. Fuck. You just keep grinding until you hit 21.
And if you use that cheat to get like a bunch of rare candies duplicated on Cinnabar Island, I will be disappointed in you.
Oh, Missingo. Missingo's evolving into a water.
It's kind of weird, but I actually understand now how that actually happened and why it was different for everyone else.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it go? Because I know that it's just like it's filling in a
Alright,
missing number,
so
literally.
we're in this dungeon for like 15-20 minutes, yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
So, there was a very particular reason why you had to talk to the old man. And that was to actually store your name and your trainer ID into a tile. So, there was not a lot of memory to go around in the original Game Boy, you might remember. And they had to do like a lot of crafty shit to get some things done. Now, normally they had to store your name because they didn't have enough space or the functionality to put the old man's name in the combat. They had to figure out some way of storing your name, which you, like, somewhere else temporarily. So there is, if you remember in Viridian City, there is like a little pool, like just a very small enclosed pool off to the left of where all the houses are. And they actually store your name and your trainer ID in that. So what happens is you talk to the old man. Your name gets stored over in that tile, and then what usually happens is when you change zone or area, it'll reset. It will reset that, and that information will be lost somewhat. However, if you can use fly, it actually doesn't move that, and there's actually a whole bunch of exploits because of fly. So that continues to be stored. And where in that tile that actually store your name is the encounter table, because there's not a whole lot of other things they actually store in that table. So when you go to encounter something, it's the actual encounter, plus they add the address, the memory address you have of that, what your name would be, which is why you would run into all sorts of different things. Like some people ran into trainers, other people ran into particular Pokemon that would always be a very particular level. There's missing number as well, which is like kind of just like demo data.
Really?
Like unused data, kind of like a template sort of thing. And they also had like different variants as well.
I was left.
Actually, no, it's actually built. No, it's not template data. Sorry, they had missing number. Like missing number, the actual name was just like a default they would give to like something they didn't have an actual name for. So it's kind of like an error handling situation.
Well, wasn't it Satoru Iwata who did the coding for? Or no, that was
No, this was Gold and Silver. Okay, so they were actually struggling to get that game out in time. And when Satoru Iwata wasn't the case, he managed to optimize the game so much that he could fit in an entire second game in there, which is why you got the Kanto region in that game.
Which is why he's a fucking hero.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I felt like ever since then I've been disappointed with every other Pokemon game because there's nowhere near as much to do.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I always assumed that that set the bar for me. Clearly, after every game after that was going to be alright. So this is going to have
like
Kanto and Johto in it.
Yep, thanks. Fucking Tia, how you doing?
Oh,
I will say that my favorite generation is actually Generation 5, Black and White, and Black 2 and White 2.
My favorite was Ruby and Sapphire.
I've got some.
I'm really liking Sun and Moon right now, but Ruby and Sapphire were my favorites.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can tell you, with Ruby and Sapphire, that's like the earliest game you could have translated legitimately from like an old cart. And if you can bounce your Pokemon from the original Ruby and Sapphire to Omega Ruby and Sapphire, which I've done in particular with a Swampert I've had since like the beginning of time. They actually give you a certificate saying like, hey, this guy's been around for a long time. And it's like an award for being
Persistent.
like friendship beyond the ages, because on a canon sense, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are actually in a different dimension compared to
Wrath, what is the repetitive sound you are making?
The controller, maybe? You can't.
I hope so.
So is that a new category in Pornhub? They're almost a YouTube competitor with the amount of like content that's moving over there that's not actually pornographic.
I swear to God, if I wind up being a Pornhubber, please follow me, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
I just love that all the
healer.
people who were, bitching about the whole gun issue, and that's how they move.
There was a healer-only Ravenasta run. Were you in
I'm just
that,
like thinking,
Tia?
people are gonna like type up unload in Pornhub, and they're not gonna get what they wanted now.
Oh man, you're right. That's kind of criminal.
I don't know, to some people they get exactly what they want. Just the ticket.
Very few.
I just love how all those gun nuts are gonna have to say, no, I'm not here for. No, Mum, I'm not here for porn.
I just
Hey,
did it
man,
on
look at
Discord.
guns.
I'll have to check it out later.
I'm just here for the articles.
Is that a gun in your pocket or are you just excited to see me? Both.
That's my Gus. Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, I get it.
Haha.
Gus barrel.
So apparently Tia tells me that it was in Healer Only Ravenasta run. Which
Okay.
sounds both intriguing and horrifying.
Yeah.
Who does the damage?
Scholars.
That's not how you spell Y-Mage.
It isn't. That's why I didn't. Aye, fuck. Fucking
Super fun.
speed raiders.
It's so good to be playing 14 again. Please don't crash him.
Yeah, please don't, because I have 5 minutes.
Oh, we gotta go through this nightmare.
And I am not waiting for you.
I had a horrible thought when I was reading up the live letter. 'Cause I didn't get the catcher this time. And, like, they were talking about the companion app, and I instantly thought, oh shit, I just found something I'm going to be able to legitimately find more time for than 14 itself. The amount of time I can actually play with this computer not screwing off.
Oh man.
It's like, hey, this would be super useful. Like, oh no. Or just
Just
turn
because
it,
a master
or
of
just
playing
turn
as the
like
tournament.
Final Fantasy 14 into like an MMO version of a football manager.
I wonder how far they're going to take that companion app. Like, are we going to be able to send out our squadrons on it? And, like, how far can we take that?
Can we just talk to our like friends in game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it like connects you to the game. You can chat. You can send. You can check your retainers and all that. Like there is a free and a premium service. I think some of the more complicated stuff, like actually manipulating your inventory and stuff like that, and your retainers, you need to pay for. But like
Your retainers inventory you can handle whenever your in-game, you like your character inventory you can't fuck with unless you pay for the premium one.
Is the premium one just one buy?
No.
Yeah, but either way, like if you go for the premium service, you get like an extra retainer, and that's outside of the maximum you can have. And then it also doubles the Choco saddle space.
Yeah, that's the one. Chocobo saddle. No, what have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
Tiny Lalafell, no. The Lalafell is a saboteur. Yeah, so I got back in touch with a friend of mine
They
today,
knew.
and if they only knew that there was Lalafells in this game, maybe they wouldn't join us.
We can't have that. I'll censor that from the mod.
Yes, censor the Lalafell, please.
The victors write history, right?
It's exactly, yes. Lalafell never existed. Just like how we didn't have slavery, it was just migrant workers.
it's still just migrant workers.
It is now, yeah. We're gonna get this last one, I think. Nope.
Yep.
The fuck is Laura watching right now?
Monty Python.
Oh, perfect. Oh shit, that's back on Netflix!
Oh shit, yes it is.
That just came back on Netflix for us here in the States.
Yeah, she's watching the Almost Truth documentary.
Oh man. I know what I'm watching when I go to bed tonight. More Monty Python.
I know it's a sad thing, but watching John Cleese at the funeral of the one who passed away is
Oh, that's
absolutely
really
hilarious.
How are we friends?
Was there a video of John Cleese at Graham Chapman's funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's they actually.
Well, there's a
live, like, the
memorial
funeral-
service they have.
Yeah, the
That's
memorial
fantastic.
show, whatever it was like put on television. Like it got as much.
We're on our way,
attention as, like,
Yazoo!
the royalty died. But he's pretty much his opening part to the speech was the whole parrot skit. But about
Yeah, their
Perfect.
actual funeral they didn't attend because they didn't want media coverage and all that fiasco.
yeah.
Oh, understandable.
But like, I only found this out today because I actually was looking it up not too long ago, and John Cleese became the first person on a British funeral service that was televised on TV to say fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
What a prestigious
What a pioneer.
Just told he wouldn't let him down if he.
Yes, what a
down
pioneer.
if he didn't do it.
True innovator. I finally got
Alright.
that book.
I'm going to bail for now. I will be back in roughly 20 to 30.
Well, I finally got my weapon upgraded. Oh, I found Link.
I bid thee farewell.
Alright, catch you later. I'll be honest, I'm kind of lost as to what to actually do, seeing that, like, I haven't done, I don't know, anything this week. Lala best race? Oh yeah, those are fighting words too.
Hi, Dad.
Oh yeah.
Make up your mind, what do you want to do? Let's see what party's up. I'll get you, you'll be okay, Claire.
I'll be honest, like, if my thing was actually trustworthy, I'd be down for it. Tia says PvP. That's kind of tempting.
I'd be okay with that too.
Like, disconnect.
I want to get that gladiator gear.
There's a lot of things I've been meaning to get. I'm also I kind of want to do, like, some Eureka. I feel like I haven't done that in a while.
I'm doing Eureka right now. I still need to finish off my set and get my weapons all up.
I've got 2 weapons, so that's like 13 to go.
I have 18 Pazuzu feathers.
Oh, that's right. This is bloody changed again. Where's my FPS count? There we go. On the top left.
That would have healed you for like half your health. All them lustrates.
Probably.
There was 9 lustrates there, so.
All my retainers have stopped selling stuff because it's been so long. When did I last play? It was like Monday, wasn't it? Last week.
Sounds about right. So it means that we're going to do train, do we?
Oh no, it wasn't even that. Like, no, it was. No, because I just like had a fit on Monday. I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna go ahead and stream the Cydia, which has been pretty good actually. I feel like I'm going to be streaming the Cydia a lot more. Some crap. So, can I just synth that? I can't. Can't. Yeah, I think I'm just like down to just chill with something. It's probably only play for like an hour. Because I spent like 2 hours. 2 hours? I don't know. And like trying to set this thing up again from like a fresh install. I've got to get up early and do more work. I'm not feeling well, and she's not feeling well. all just falling down. Gotta do crafting junk, have fun on Eureka Nerd. Yeah, sure, thanks for the kind words, Tia. So, I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Maybe. Things capped and my friggin'. Are you okay? Not answering? Okay.
If you want, we can do Eureka.
Wondrous Tales is good. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I think if I had more time, I'd sit down like, yeah, do something, but I think I might just end up doing Eureka. Oh, my weeklies are fucked. I've got no mendacity, but I'm not really using it anyway. Like, I think I'm at a point where I can just do nothing until the next patch. So I'm not too worried about what I'm doing. But having said that, Eureka's probably going to dry out by then until the next time it comes relevant. Oh, that's out. I feel like I need to catch up on like admin on here more than anything. But I don't want to do that tonight.
How we all doing?
Hey, how's it going, Frank?
Good. What are you guys up to?
We're just figuring that out, actually. I'm currently having a whinge about that. Feel free to join us.
Right.
In this discussion.
Well, if I can suggest anything, I've got, well, personally, I have 7 more duty completions before I can get my paladin mount. So I'm planning on aiming for, like, that. So if there's any duties that people need doing at levels that, like, is it level 70? Or do they just need to be 60 plus?
61.
It's going to be 61, so it can be like...
So anything from Stormblood,
Yeah, any Stormblood stuff. I almost said Heavenswood. Any Stormblood stuff. And then there's the roulette once a day, which I assume you might have already done, or will do later.
I haven't been on today so far, aside from, what was it, Davey and I went through the Mega Man event on Monster Hunter. That's about it. On fucking... Yeah, so that took a fair chunk of time, but Davey has his Mega Man outfit for his Palico, so that's a good thing. I knew it'd be kind of annoyed if he missed that.
I mean, I would suggest like doing some Sigmascape stuff, like the normal stuff. So I can
That's
get
what I was
my gear and
thinking.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
that
I'll
would
be
be the
honest, I
quickest?
can't be asked for that. I will be asked like subjecting myself to Eureka though. I think.
No, what we should do is, since Dirge is like on about his new hard drive and how good his load times are, I want to see him do the bloody warrior strat on the train,
Okay.
which
that?
is literally. So you know when like that throttle happens and everyone's got to pick a ghost.
Uh-huh.
Dirge picks one ghost and then
Everyone
we don't
else
go in.
doesn't, because if you have,
And
you
then
only
the
need one
warrior
person to
goes in.
kill it.
Yeah, so so warrior goes in a release, and 2 fell cleaves.
But it's lame
And,
because I gotta spend inner release on that. It's just so awkward.
And then no one else has to worry about killing killing anything else.
So this is how it'll plan out. Like I'll get sucked in, I'll do one fell cleave, and then I'll crash, and then kill the party, and then disconnect. And it looks like I'm just BM the whole static. I'll get like 5 reports so fast. When did they say the next patch will be out? Was it late May? Did they say?
Late May.
Late May, okay.
Late May.
So, I think what I want to try and do, probably starting next week, is see if we can get like a hit list together of like what people want done, either in the immediate or distant future as far as game content's concerned.
Yeah, right.
Like that's something I've always tried to build up, but it was quite easy to manage. It was just like me, Davey, Shrey, and JJ. And then most of it we just took off like we don't have enough people. That was quite easy to manage because there's still like some old trials I haven't cleared yet, and there's a whole bunch of stuff like that I do just want to get done. Like I still got like a handful of the Heaven's Order relics I need to finish off.
Well, make up your bloody mind on what you want to do.
I want to do Eureka, right? You in or out?
Okay.
I don't care.
I vote Marika. I'm still trying to get all the pieces.
What level are you, Wrath? You're like level 12 or something? Last
Yeah,
time we got 12, 13. No, you would have been 13 or so, I think.
something
'Cause I
along
remember,
those lines,
I
yeah.
remember getting frustrated at getting you 2 of the crystals, so... evidently.
That's
You've
one
got
way
at
to
least-
remember.
But, yeah. Well, toss me an invite. I'll teleport over to Kagane.
Invite Wrath, invite you. Wrath declines the invite.
No, I didn't. I said yes on that. Did it not pop up properly?
Evidently.
It said you invited
Did not.
Wrath. Wrath declined the invite.
You probably hit the wrong
Nice.
thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Filthy dirty lies!
I can't remember if there's like anything on this weekend. Actually, when's Anzac Day? It's next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like next Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. I
Nah,
can't remember if
crap.
that's still like a public holiday or not.
What do I play? Ninja? Yeah, I'm gonna go Ninja.
A dirty ninja.
Technically, he's a Konoichi.
Oh, if you want to get into some outtakes, you can get out.
I bet you kiss girls, faggot.
I bet you like girls.
I bet you
Just remind me of the Simpsons episode when Nelson gets caught kissing Lisa. It's like, he kissed a girl. That is so gay.
You'll need Reed. You'll need Heidelin.
Freeze! No, stop! Stop!
Where's Pazuzu up?
Up in
Oh,
5
that
minutes. So-
that Larry Zor video I linked earlier was like had the screenshot of the ice area, and it's like, is Snow Zuzu up? Ugh. It's gonna be like that.
To be honest, what I can do is actually like sit here and do expedition lockpicks, and
By the time you get through them all, Pazuzu will have spawned.
yeah, I've got so many already. It's fucking ridiculous. Right, let's just open up a couple and see how I go.
What else do you get? Like, what else would you be going after?
2,500 to go.
I mean, I get that, but what is it? Is it just like materia you would be after at that point? Because I've got the mount. Was there anything else? Like, I think there was like
Nope.
the red mage barding or something like that. But I have that.
Yeah.
So,
There's the mages, the minions, the orchestrion rolls, the mount.
which are like dirt on the market board. Are they?
And then there's just potions, glamour, and the materia. And that's it.
There's only the couple of glamours out. There's no new ones or anything out.
2 sets.
Bombs up.
2 sets. There's just the... Oh, is it?
Yeah, bombs
The
up.
Bombadil!
Right,
And
invite
now
people.
to open up Opera Omnia. That's how I get a lot of my farming done for like Stealth and Chocobo.
Yeah, I bet.
The only problem is I can't do like the co-op farming.
There you go, Scotty. Promoted you.
Why? I'm in the middle of doing shit.
Well, it's better for him to be... You to be leader than... For him.
Where am I teleporting? Abandon
Cabin.
or Wincon?
Oh, it's
Cabin?
too
It
late.
doesn't
It's
matter,
about
he's
to
gonna
die.
die.
But you might. It's the Windtorn cabin. The lab's the other one on the other end of the map. I got guns. Good here.
Yeah. 9.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a big train here today. Tonight. What
Yay!
have you. Yeah, we're doing fab.
Excuse me.
Excuse you. Holy.
Sorry.
Was dinner that good? That you lost all manners?
Is dinner that good? All...
Dinner was
all
that
night.
good, he wanted to have it twice.
Exactly.
I just got the image of Neptune from SpongeBob spitting the burger out and having it again.
You're welcome.
Now, for some reason, that comes into my head the Benny Hill theme song.
There was a video of like Eureka footage being overlaid with audio from like one of David Attenborough's like
Oh,
wild
God.
animals documentaries or something like that. It was the one where they're talking about like the megahertz and stuff like that, and it was
Yeah.
practically describing like the kind of psychoses that this exhibits.
Come on, all I need is the red barding. Red mage barding, that's all.
I got that. Well, a piece of it.
There's only one. Like, you use it and you get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like you don't need to get like all the bardings. You only get one bit. Like, that's the whole
Once you
set.
use it, it turns into the whole set, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick of getting, glamour.
Yeah, right. Your opponent left. Eek.
There's only one body? The red mage? Or is
The
there
red
more?
mage barding. That's it.
When do I get my ninja barding?
Ninja barding.
Please look forward to it.
No, I was just saying, when do they send the ninja one out? We've already got the red mage and the black mage. It should mean white mage and...
There is
Other
one
mage.
There's white
Is
mage.
there already white
there's-
one?
Yeah, that's the one you get for having a rank 10 healer chocobo. There's 3 bidings you can unlock from maxing out the chocobo tree.
What are the tank and DPS ones then?
I think the DPS one is kind of like Dragoon, and then like I think the
Yeah.
tank
I've seen the
one's supposed to
Dragoon
be like Paladin, but it's just like armor.
Cool.
Like I feel like the tank and the DPS ones are a bit loose as far as
Yeah.
like the actual designs look, but like the healer one's definitely white mage.
Cool.
I have not seen my Chocobo in ages.
Like, yeah. Yes.
Well, when did I needed to summon it?
I summon it all the time.
I haven't-
'cause I'm doing
I have it
like-
summoned all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I always.
I
It
can't
always
summon it
friggin'
here.
runs away when I least when I need him the most.
Yeah.
I feel like if this game was realistic, my Chocobo's dead somewhere from neglect.
We should be
That sounds
farming.
about right.
What's it?
Analas.
Yeah, at the same time for Hazmat.
Oh, that's a what's he dress. That's cool. I didn't know that was added to the game.
Oh, hold on.
Which one?
Has the
oh,
race
what's the
been
name?
farmed in this one?
What was that?
Have race
Just
been
here, Frank.
farmed?
To your right, right?
This big guy right here.
No, the girl next to me. She's wearing the. Was it the main characters like Komodo from one of the fantasy games?
Oh, Yuna's one. Yeah, yeah. No, that was in the for the event for Final Fantasy X from like a couple of years ago before we started playing.
No, that wasn't from
Okay.
the event. Like
Wasn't it?
the Final
a promo.
Fantasy X minions and gear were incentives to buy the pass
with
for
the
like one of the
ticket.
FanFest.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
could either
yeah.
get like an actual ticket to FanFest, or you could buy the digital online pass to watch all the footage and stuff and the streams.
Did they ever make those available on the log station, or are they still
No, they
not available at all?
no, they're kind of like just limited. I don't know
Yeah,
if they'd bring that
okay.
kind of stuff back. But like they made the pass available for like a couple of months after the stream. So for
Yeah.
anyone playing at the time, there was plenty of there's plenty of opportunity to do so because like
Yeah.
they would archive all the footage. It was all
That's top.
HD and all that
We've
kind
done a
of.
female
Apparently
leader.
there was some problems trying to access it at times though. So,
Oh, yeah.
like the execution and the people that they went with for it weren't the best. At least I didn't really hear anything positive.
Right.
Oh, look at that Ramu staff. Is it a white mage or a black mage? White. Still beautiful as all hell.
You fucking right there.
Just the Ramu staff. I just love it because I like of all the lightning crack. It literally looks like the person's holding lightning in their hand. Like I can't even see the solid
The
staff.
glamours were a mistake. I gain 1 experience point.
Cool. Oh, crickling sound.
Hooray!
So how have you lot been? I feel like it's been ages since I've talked to some of you. Just because I've been absent.
Meh.
Yeah, I suppose need Jesus.
Need idling.
Who doesn't want silky smooth pubes?
Why would you do that?
I condition mine every single night.
Porn star. Well, if you're a porn star, I mean, but then you just shave them all off.
There's a niche for everything. You know that, right?
Oops.
HairyWomen.com.
Well, I'm not talking about women. Talking about
Matt, stop advertising your favourite website, mate.
Yeah, unless I get a sponsorship, I don't want to see it been mentioned on my stream.
Even Asian won't touch that shit.
I walked into that one. I was too busy trying to get away from this bloody fossil dragon, so I walked into the tail swipe.
Who fought this thing before? I don't recall fighting this dragon before.
Yeah, he's done.
Alright, so he's gonna do like a massive cone like that, and I'm gonna get caught in the terrain and take it like an idiot. And then he does an immediate tail swipe behind him.
You're gonna
like
die.
That.
Just be
You know
ready.
the one you just
be
walked
ready
into? Yeah.
You're gonna die, right? Just be prepared to die.
Bad dragon.
No, just don't ever stand behind him. He's gonna like turn around for the cleaves and stuff. Just for your sake, it's gonna be easier if you just don't. Just don't.
Just
For
don't.
crying out loud. What did I just say? I said one word and I said don't. Guess what? You did.
I just revived, and then all of a sudden...
I'm not raising you.
Smacked. It's not my fault, it's the healer's fault for revive.
I'm going to
Oh,
cast
damn, I'm
Medica
gonna
2,
die again.
and then I'm going to remote into your PC and turn off the Medica 2 buff. No. Here, have a protect. You're going to need it. Alright, don't go behind him here. Don't go behind him here. Well, I guess he did what I wanted, so I can't really fucking complain.
I didn't get behind him.
It's a step up, he's listening to me. No.
Damn
Okay.
it, don't you fucking
Step
revive me
one.
behind it.
Don't. Just don't, please.
Just don't.
Just do not.
Look away.
What is hitting you?
Wrath, I think I've counted 6 times.
God, he is dying amazingly quick. But I guess a lot more people are level 20 than him. Like a week or two ago.
I was not standing in that.
Wrath, dude, just don't.
I tried, bro!
I'm on his side.
Well, you're alive. What's going on?
And I got level 20 while I'm dead. Fucking classic.
How'd I die that time?
You just,
Yeah,
you did, that's why.
Did I get the T-Rex fucking thing?
You're still there.
Can't do anything with it anymore.
Yep. Should've just gotta bin it. Baby, don't hurt me.
Back to good on
Let's just
music.
go has 4 fossil dragon start spawning. God damn, I'm sick of this fucking model culling.
Pretty bad.
No.
It's always been like this though, like
Yeah.
when 2.0 came back, right, what was really a really popular way of leveling at the time was fate farming. And it was kind of similar to this, just think of it, instead of like killing a bunch of mobs while you're waiting, you're just waiting at like a camp or a town or something. And then the next fate spawns and the train moves over there. And you'd get problems with like that, and there was also problems with hunts, particularly S ranks, especially when they first started.
Yeah.
Like, it's been an issue, and I feel like they're not going to address it. Like, do we need to like cut off the bloody PlayStation 4 support to get this thing done? I'm not sure how they've designed the logic for it to be like such a big issue that they
Give
can't
me
assign
2
something.
T-Rex. T-Rex names. They're just not going to give me a red name tag.
Yep.
Can I have one of those?
Oh,
Bless you.
Are they sellable or tradable?
No, nothing.
Oh, God.
You can have all
Only
like the
thing-
gear and stuff.
Yeah, only things you can trade are the orchestra and rolls now, and I guess the minions.
There's
But-
also the
Yeah.
gear, I thought. Or at least you can
There
put
is.
Yeah,
it
the
on
gear
the
too.
board.
The gear
Well, yeah,
marketplace.
So the gear. That's like saying, oh yeah, you can trade materia. Of course you can trade the gear.
Well, you could before.
Yeah, you could.
You've always
sure you
been
could.
able to trade.
First
You,
Yeah.
you couldn't trade the orchestrion rolls before.
I'm in super serious stuff. So,
Super cereal.
Yeah,
guy.
you really gotta pay attention.
sure.
Yay! Now,
Hey, it's
like a sleep.
that one dude.
Oh, hey, Davey, can you like randomly hop into the right instance of Eureka with us?
Maybe. If I've done it before.
I've done it before, so that's hard. If I can do it.
Stands to reason. I can do it again.
Do you think you can do something Wrath can do? David?
Definitely not.
Okay.
I dare not try. I
Yeah,
I may as
Davey
well
has this
sleep
debuff,
back.
and it's called Dignity. You can't get rid of
You underestimate my power.
that. Is that a challenge?
Well, I missed out on a fight yesterday. If I went to the Stern-side Coles, I could have watched two blokes just beat the shit out of each other on the Coles.
Oh, I thought you were whinging about missing
Wow.
Ixion again.
That-
Yeah, I'm
That was
over
actually-
it. I've given up on it.
It was so funny.
Twas never to be.
If it's on when I'm on, then yeah. If it's not on when I'm not on, yeah.
And
Oh,
furthermore,
Leave Hazmat alone.
no.
and how many do you have left?
2,200?
Guidance node card.
I was soon to get it. It was inevitable.
Inevitable.
Indubitably.
Inevitable.
Things are inevitably going to change.
Ah, open your fucking
Do
ears.
you remember what that is? Like, when that's off, what that's off? Like,
Yeah.
indubitably.
Oh no, no.
The two bloody, like, gophers on Looney Tunes.
Oh. Yeah, I never watched.
Oh, what, really?
You never watched Looney Tunes?
I watched Space. Well, yeah, not actively. I watched Space Jam.
You fucking subhuman animal.
I apologize. I feel like I need to do a PSA for you.
Oh no, that's a
Sound
fresh
of-
instance. Got into a brand new instance by accident.
Purchase items. So.
Same new instance.
Try
It's
harder,
almost
man.
like it's trying to dictate something.
Yeah.
I've got a protein crystal here, guys.
You're welcome.
I got a rock.
I have the right. Five.
Highest quality, Highlander, rear. Please, what's your aggro?
Well,
That's one thing that 11 got right, was their auto-translate was on point. I feel like it's so
Highlander?
cut back. And
do you want me to send a sternly written letter?
What is this nonsense? Damn right.
Dirge stream? Dirge is healing, what is this nonsense? I don't know what you're talking about, Hyle.
Do you want me to send a sternly worded letter and ask about having someone write Gelkin sausage back in?
Yes, please, actually. And you gotta screenshot that. That would be. No, you gotta
Will
save it for
do.
fan first. You gotta save it for fan first.
Okay, will do.
Like say, we're appalled at the state of auto-translate this game. Can we sort of import the 11 library?
Where is Hazmat?
Is that Davey? Yes, that is Davey. It's in Discord with me and some other people, I
Davey?
guess. Possibly humans.
Davey?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up, Azumi, you? What is going on, bro?
Just got into the right instance, mate. Good job.
Well done, me.
I rolled that one.
Wing Corn Cabin, by the way,
Hey,
mate.
how you doing? It's been a while.
Got a protein crystal. Heil! That, no, actually keep it, even without context.
It's so weird, he's a healer main now.
What?
I believe he runs Astro these days.
What?
I felt like something weird just happened once I left for Static. Not that I was like, you know, integral to the whole Static or anything. Just things changed, it was different.
What is everyone doing? Why are they all leaving?
Because, the Lord of Anemos spawned.
Oh boy.
Low-level
Go there.
aliens.
Level 2.
It's raining a lot today, so I'm doing some work from home. It's all good.
Heil, we love you, and we hope to see you at FanFest.
Oh yeah, I got some more photos from the bushfire from my mum. It's still like really red over there, like at night.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I saw her
Oh,
post about that on Facebook.
21k.
Yeah, apparently the bushfire started from Kashula Station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty if it's still like the way it was when I was in Kashula High, it's an unmanned train station. Like, you can't actually, like, you can't get your tickets from there or anything. It's just like, stop off, get on only. It's like really weird. It's in a really weird spot. Like, no one really goes to it. And, you know, because it's school holidays over there, it's just... Some kid from Kashila got bored, lit a grass fire. You're not sure if you're gonna make it to FanFest this year? Why is that, Hyle?
What?
That's not good. That ain't cool.
No, it cannot be.
I mean, like, I'm in the same boat. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this year either.
Who cares? Fuck Dirge. What about Heil?
It's like those.
Yeah, you give him a chance to fight back. You know, he's got to deal with Australian latency.
Gunfire games. Not going to E3 because they want to watch soccer.
Apparently, like, the E3 Expo kind of half merged with, like, PAX or something.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Like, it's in Melbourne, and it's, like, meant to be either a part of PAX or, like, affiliated with.
Ugh.
Fuck Dirge. What about Heil XD? Yeah, thanks a lot. Vegas is expensive. Yeah, I get that.
Word. Alright, well, I'll do my best to keep you updated if I get to.
I mean, worst case, you can sit in the digital stream with, like, me and everyone else that's, you know, not in the States.
Yeah, I got gold, and I was the only one smacking it in our party.
Solid gold.
Announcing the Final Fantasy.
Smacking what? Oh, you actually did animal. Right.
So
Okay.
I need to get all my boxes back.
My dear fuck.
For some reason.
Just as I can.
Maybe I should actually check my emails from Square Enix and see if, you know,
Account
maybe they'll
service
update
termination.
we
Can you get
don't
this
want you back
fucking
at
annual off me,
FanFest.
please? Thank you.
I just just gonna sit there and chuck stones at the champion, mate.
Yes.
I throw Arrow 3 on, not because it's good, but because it's cool.
These speds that are dead.
I wish I could go to PAX. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I feel like once this loan eases up a bit, I want to do a few things like that.
That'd be cool if you got to come to FanFest at some point. I would happily house you. Well, I would house you here. You'd
Like,
visit
it's-
for...
Well, the shoebox underneath your bed.
Yeah, probably.
The one with
We got-
bars built on the side.
We've got a shed outside. You've seen it.
Yeah, it's also really fucking cold.
By your
They'll put in a-
standard.
Nice.
They'll put in a good tray for you.
That was
Nice
the
fucking
that was the
cow.
funniest thing when I went over to Davey's place. It was like he was still working at the mines at that time, so when on the first like morning when I woke up, I didn't turn on like his cooler or anything. I just kept like the bedroom door closed. So when he came in from work and opened the door, I said, "Oh, hi, Davey," and he walked into like a completely different climate.
Yeah, it's like he brought fucking Australia with him. Like he opened up his suitcase and out came the
I'm
humidity from
cold-blooded,
another
man.
hemisphere.
What do you want me to do?
Bullshit, you're cold-blooded. If you brought that heat and moisture with you, you are not cold-blooded. You're some sort of bizarre human-shaped anemone. And you
Is that just going to
staged
the
a bunch of your
conspiracy that
climate.
Australia isn't real?
Oh no, I think
I'm
it's
just-
real, but I think it's also dangerous, and we need to be wary of it.
What was it? There was a random image that came up on the front page of Reddit. It was like Australia in a nutshell, and it had like a picture of a beach, and there was a decapitated shark head on the beach. Next to it was a dingo, and then in the forefront there was like a little bit of a hill that was captured, like a ledge with some grass that was captured for the beach, and it had like two snakes entangled, one eating the other.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure if I had like a better look at it, there's probably like a dozen spiders there or something.
My favorite quote Australian meme is Australia, where spiders are so big they come with a health bar.
Yeah.
Old school.
That's
No.
that's an old one.
The Australian Christmas tree, which is literally just a fan of tinsel.
Ow. Ow.
Probably one
Ow.
of the best Australian memes I've seen.
What do you mean mean? That's an invention.
The Australian Christmas tree literally has tinsel wrapped around it completely with presents underneath.
Fucking try to kill me now. I'm a tank gunner.
Isn't that just a tank?
A tank gunner?
Yes. 100% yes. I don't need Puppet Master anymore. I need Tank Gunner.
Oh yeah, you read the live letter or seen the live letter, Davey? What do you
What's
think about
that?
What do you think about the new 12 raid, or the Evil East raid, I should say?
I'm pretty fucking stoked about it.
I keep thinking it's 12 because like I remember that's the only place we've really like been able to venture in it. It was 12, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That was where they had the Suncrest.
Yes. So we're not going to like, what was it, Dalmasca, we think? Because that was like the other town that we know that they've put
Yeah,
in
he's not-
Highland.
That's, I think so, yeah, because, I mean, technically Rabanaster exists inside the country of Dalmasca, so clearly they're making Evil East here the country, and it's just sort of like got a catch-all bunch of stuff, like Barabbas Ace or something like that, and then I think it was Lasalia is just underneath Ravenaster. So I think it's just
I
they're.
still feel like it's quite linked to the actual Evilise, though.
I want to believe cue X-Files music, but I'm not going to hold my breath anytime soon. But the love and the accuracy for the design of Ravenaster itself.
Well, they've set it up really, really well.
Yeah. But if it turns out that it's like that this Evilise is some sort of manifestation of, say, the grimoire that Mute had, then I'll be satisfied with that 100%.
Yeah, because then that would still actually be legitimate, and that'll give them plenty of like leeway to fudge things around.
Yeah. A lot of leeway to fudge
I
things
can't
around.
remember what the name of that grimoire was, because the other one, the one that Luso has, that's grimoire of like the temples or something.
Circuit is up.
I think that was the Grimoire of the Rift.
Oh, the Rift. That's it. Yes.
Yeah, circuit's up.
Alright, well I really must dash, Nahlas. I'm sorry. This is the second time a bunch of people have abandoned me while I'm being chased by a Nahlas.
Oh.
Ryu.
Oh.
Hold on, I got you.
Hit me so far away, too.
It's almost like it was 1.0.
Well,
Where every monster had like a ranged attack.
Yeah, follow me, Raph. See if we can. Get out of here.
Appreciate it, dude.
It's the only healing I ever do, so. It's already at 30%. I feel like I'm better off just turning around now.
Yeah, let's not bother, Raph, because we still have to get past the sharks. Just stay at the
Oh,
end.
if you're still over there, just wait.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure if Raph was gonna get back in time.
I feel like by the time we get there, it's just gonna start ramping up exponentially.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm surprised I even see the fucking character model in the distance for Circuit.
Just wait around here, Raph. It's a lot more like over there where everyone is. There's like Anala in range. If you wait there, you can just AFK and not get attacked. So.
Need to at least hit it.
I'm dead.
I just fucking banned you, bruh!
Yeah, but I ran in there to make sure I could hit it.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got a funny feeling they're just gonna like smack Callisto, like smack the bears for a bit and then we get Callisto. Meanwhile, Ryu got disconnected completely.
No, she's turning off a mod that's making a lag.
Oh, okay.
She got like this one that's called like facelift, 4K facelift, so everyone has 4K textures on their body.
Oh no.
Whoa.
So her computer was just like,
In hindsight, that sounded like a bad idea.
yeah, 93% GPU usage.
Oh my god, no.
She would be better off like bloody Bitcoin mining at this point.
Fucking
Okay, so
hell.
what is that? Because that guy.
Maybe that's what it is. Like there's like all these
What is
mobs.
Bitcoin mining though? How do you mine Bitcoin? Like.
Okay,
That's
do you
a long
do you know?
question to answer.
All right, do you know how
'cause
Bitcoins
that,
work?
You remember that guy that like joined us and walked around the Botanic Gardens, Harrison? He was talking about how he does that yesterday, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Oh, okay. Okay, so do you know what
So-
Bitcoin is and how it works?
I know. Yes, I know the cryptocurrency, all that. Yeah.
What, no. Do you know how Bitcoin works? Do you know how this blockchain meme word that's going around? Do you know how that actually works?
Probably not. Probably not.
Okay, think of it this way. It's a really big list as far as Bitcoin's concerned, right?
Yeah.
And whenever something happens to it, like you buy something, you sell something, doesn't matter who it is, it gets put onto this list. Now, this list is massive, right?
It's like the biggest ledger in the world.
Pretty much. So what Bitcoin mining is, it's maintaining that list, because there's no central system.
Gotcha.
Right? And then the reason why you want to do Bitcoin mining is because whenever you do some mining, you get a very small fraction of like a Bitcoin, right? And as more Bitcoin is mined, the amount of Bitcoin you get is lower. So if you were mining it like several years ago when it actually started it, you would be getting significantly more Bitcoin than you would if you started now.
Right.
But the reason why Bitcoin is powerful is it's completely regulated by everything that mines it. There's no authority like a bank that controls this, for example.
Yeah.
It's totally in like the people's hands. It's totally owned, controlled, and managed by the people, effectively.
And it's very difficult to fool.
Yeah, that's just it, because it's got so many sources to reference from, right? So you can't forge it. It's quite... And the thing is, like, anything fraudulent that happens in there, everyone's got a copy of what just happened, you idiot.
Right.
Yeah. So the only way you could technically do it is if you somehow could outnumber the amount of legitimate copies, have even more work put into each of the fraudulent copies, and keep pace with all that shit. It's basically impossible.
Yeah, New Callisto's gonna fucking
Gotcha.
spawn. Or bears up. We're just gonna sit hazmat though, or whatever.
Are we?
Yeah, so
it's
the
alright.
only thing I want to mention is do not confuse Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency and blockchain with being synonymous with one another, right?
I hadn't even heard of blockchain.
So blockchain is the technology cryptocurrencies implement to do what they do.
Uh-huh.
Blockchain is a method of like that ledger, right? So that everyone sort of maintains it.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah, I was
is
thinking it's weird
such
that
a
he's got flamethrower
buzzword
here.
that some people are just putting blockchain into their company names and products, even if it has nothing to do with it, and their shares go up.
Right.
It's like putting like 2,000 or 3,000 at the end of a product or something like 20 or 30 years ago. Everyone wanted the, like, you know, the Mixmaster 2000! 2000!
Whoa! So it must be good if it's the 2000th version of the product. Or
So
whatever that-
it should be like, oh, all right, here we go.
was.
This is how we beat WoW. We call it Final Fantasy 16 Online Blockchain, and everyone wants in on that. That's how we do it.
Oh,
That should be
God.
the new expansion name, Blockchain. Done.
Chain of blocks.
Whoa.
Final Fantasy
I can't
14
believe-
Online
I can't believe
Blockchain.
nobody thought of that before you
And that sounds like
Wow.
Japanese enough that it probably is a legitimate one. I mean, we got Stormblood for crying out loud.
Kill me.
But out
a
the chain.
storm of blood. With no
I
living.
love it how you have to remind me. Just don't get hit, bro.
I'm
See, now I'm
not
actually
killing
depressed now. The whole time we played Stormblood, I've not been hit by rank 4 on blood yet.
Yeah, right. I'm disappointed now.
Means there's a storm in your blood. It's a
You
metaphor.
know there's a location in Rava's Reach called Stormblood, right?
Does it rain blood?
But that's not a storm of blood, in which we were promised clearly. At the
Oh
start of
yeah,
the
and you were totally annoyed that we didn't find this Heaven's Sword anywhere, did you?
No,
What
there was
is-
totally a
what
heaven's
is a
ward
sword?
in heaven's ward.
We were
had,
the Heaven's Ward.
no, we had to kill the shit out of the heaven's ward because fuck them.
The Heaven's Ward was the friends we made along the way.
The heaven's ward was inside us all along.
Wow, we really are the Final Fantasy 14 Online Heaven's Sword all along. Registered trademark.
Version 4.25.
Revision number 1209352258.
Jeez.
Hotfix.
Sold separately.
Behind loot boxes and microtransactions.
What's a good way to level in Eureka? If you're just starting out, if you're at level 1, you probably you could probably solo like the first like 2 or so levels, right? And that'll get you started so you get your first protein crystal, rah rah rah. But unfortunately, I think the best way to level from scratch is you just join a party like we are at the moment, and you follow a hive mind. Ow! Okay, now that I'm dead, I can talk to you a bit. Well, now that I'm dead, I can explain myself a bit better, so maybe I was asking for it.
Yeah, Raph, he's talking to the people talking to him on his...
Yeah, I'm streaming online on Twitch, trademark.
Because he's streaming on Twitch.
Followers. Cool.
So to answer your question, you want to join what's called a Notorious Monster Train party, which is what most of what goes on in here. And you want to participate in these Notorious Monsters, which are like fates in a way. Now, even if it's like a really high level one, like this one's like level 16, right? It's in the like the 21 area. You still want to go for this one because at least you'll get cap experience, and it is going to be slow. Like you'll probably get like level 5 or 7 with like a decent amount of speed, but like it is going to peel off at some point. So focus more on like actually getting the levels as opposed to like working on your relic, because by the time you hit level 19, where you can get like the feathers to get the actual last step of the relic done, you'll be like swimming in everything else. Like, oh, got like over 2,000 crystals.
I'm holding out for a healer. My
That will never come. Dun,
If you feel like you're not really contributing much because like your damage, you're not doing like any damage to like monsters for farming it, that's totally fine, because everyone else was at that point once. And everyone else at this point has realized, oh, if someone's just starting out in Eureka, there's no way they're gonna help. But they still need to get their levels, like that's just not fair. So if you have like a party of at least like 3 or 4 high level people, you're gonna be able to get max credit on a lot of things. Especially if one of them's a tank. So having said that, you're probably better off coming as like a healer or something that can resurrect, like Red Mage or Summoner.
Am I
Just
weird for really liking the Kangamato? No.
The little bug thing you get from the Nath Beast Rider?
Yeah.
I find it kind of
Yes,
like
yes, you are.
it's weird because like it looks strange, but it's also endearing at the same time.
I adore it. I would love to have one in real life, actually. And I'm not a bug person at all.
Oh, be a real man and solve it all. That's true, Hyle. You could do that. But I feel like you'd be better off getting like a platinum trophy on the White Knight Chronicles before getting level 20 solo here.
Shit.
You still can do that apparently. There's like a whole... Someone has made a solo build, and if you have 1,000 hours to spare, you can still get the White Knight Chronicles 1 platinum trophy.
1,000.
Don't ask me why I know this.
Because you, like me, have a dream that one day we can play White Knight Chronicles online again.
Oh man, that's so frustrating. Like, we got a second PlayStation 2. Not because we wanted the second PlayStation 2, it was just cheaper than buying a Blu-ray player.
You mean PlayStation 3?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
That one.
I'm beginning to suspect you didn't really ever play White Knight Chronicles.
I did.
My dad works at Nintendo.
Yeah, I know exactly all the new Pokemon's coming out in this new game.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. They made me a Pokemon.
One of them is boobs. No, really. They're gonna.
That's the mature
One of them's
version.
called Agumon.
So what's the new niche, you say? They're gonna add to Pokemon? Well, they've finally done it. They've added mod support.
You can make your own Pokemon.
Make your own Pokemon.
Just take a photo of any normal object lying in your house and they'll put googly eyes on it.
No,
Street
okay,
Samurai.
okay,
That's
get this,
Cyberpunk
get this,
Pokemon.
get this. Okay, so I'm like the new director of Nintendo, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, we need to make Pokemon more modern. So we're
Okay,
going to
have a good one, man.
remove. Yeah, have a good one, Scotty.
Yeah,
We're going
be
to
good.
remove Pokeballs. Pokeballs is no longer a thing. We're going to now add these new things called Pokeboxes, which are not to be confused with the storage device you use to store Pokemon, but it will be a microtransaction in which you unlock Pokemon.
I'm already hating this idea, and I know it's right.
You see, the thing is, like, you say you hate it, but you also have invested no money into Nintendo. Whereas, like, all the investors are saying really positive things, and they have a lot of money.
I think Scotty was trying to say goodbye, but your commercialism steamrolled him into oblivion.
I said bye.
I'm still gonna be here, but I'm
Oh.
just.
He's just racking off because, like, Eureka. Isn't,
Yeah,
like, Pazuzu
like-
meant to be soon? Like, isn't, like, 1 or 2 weather cycles off?
They
I
said
don't
24
think it-
minutes just after Hazmat was down.
Oh my god! Can Scotty say a single thing without getting interrupted? It's like he's the new JJ.
Yeah, right?
Hey, JJ.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that was quick.
I speak for the Scotties. I am the Scotty Lax.
Now it's awfully quiet.
Well, maybe we're just waiting to see if Scotty will say anything so we can interrupt him.
Oh, you asshole.
You motherfucker!
How dare you?
Ow, 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 ow! What happened there?
You deserve that death.
I deserve
bringing up
every
the very-
death, but still.
The very idea of Pokemon loot boxes, you deserve that death.
What a
He
monster.
watches my stream. I'm sure there's no Nintendo official just sitting in Twitch just going, oh, I wonder what these kids on 14 are doing in Eureka.
The video game equivalent of Auschwitz spilling out of this Australian's mouth.
Oh, this is
Wow.
fine words.
This will be available in 13 minutes. Holly, Amarok, Lamashtu, and then Jaha.
Oh, that's what it was. My brain went dumb for a second.
Hey, Polly.
Hey,
Thank you.
Polly.
Alright, so finally, some intelligence.
Let's go prep
I'm
our
voting
baby.
for that guy.
Is someone watching Muppets? Because I feel like I'm getting him as Piggy.
That's
Probably
Monty
Laura.
Python. Yeah.
Whatever Laura's watching.
Is
Oh,
she
Like a
watching
whole
Muppets?
bunch of new Monty Python going to Netflix. Which means that when I export this to YouTube, it's going to get content matched to hell. I really need to get around to getting this mic, but in the same sense, I also would like a computer that would behave.
Look, there's Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that Dragonfly one.
Yeah.
Wrath, did you see the Sea of Thieves update? Like the content update?
No, haven't seen it yet. But what is it?
Okay.
Yet?
The Hungering Deep content update.
Ooh, that sounds deep.
Yeah. It adds
Excellent.
a new AI threat to the world.
I've heard something about
Yeah, bots.
Megalod, which, considering there was a movie,
Yeah, the Meg.
does that mean we get to make ourselves? Does that mean Jason Statham will save us?
Yeah, hopefully.
The Meg.
The Meg. Yeah.
Someone needs to go get that commercial and Photoshop it and change the shark out as Meg Griffin.
Oh.
I'm sure someone will do that.
Or Meg Ryan, either way. Both are equally terrifying.
Yeah.
So they're talking about prepping this, but Rafe's not. Unless Rafe's a farm, then we messed that up. I swear, if you get that content matched.
That was just random sounds I was making.
You'd be surprised at how aggressive some of these record companies are at content matching things.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I was singing Dove's
Actually,
Cry.
bloody
Oh no, he's
Capcom-
dead, so we can't do anything now.
Capcom content matched me on like my first Monster Hunter stream because it
Because you were
detected.
playing Monster Hunter?
I did, but I mean like every other one I've uploaded has been fine. But like I didn't skip the intro cutscene, like that really big one at the start. They content matched me on that. And I can like they don't remove like audio or anything like that. They're not making money, but like it means that I can't monetize that video myself. So while I'm not worried about that, I'm wondering how many people got hit with that are actually trying to be content creators on YouTube. Like it sounds like there's a lot happening with. It's pretty tough to be a content creator on YouTube at the moment if that's like your major profession. Sorry, possession. Well, I suppose it is possession, really. Oh, this is exciting because this isn't going to spawn for like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, about that.
God damn it!
I'm sorry. What are you doing anyway?
No, my phone. Been playing up. I'm assuming it's that whole update fiasco shit that came into on the new months ago.
Why should I be surprised? Prep has for 10 minutes when he wasn't up. Might as well sit in the cave because doing something useful isn't worthy of this instance. Oh, neat. Looking at a bunch of like 15 to 20s interested in killing Sabotendo. When's the next weather change? Is it? It's not 4, is it?
I don't know.
So it'll be on in the 5th minute. If that's the case. Just want to get to level 5. Yeah, so it's going to be like at 8:05 p.m. Yorzian. Hold on, it's Gale's now. So he should have spawned.
I don't think the wraiths were prepped, so.
It wasn't, but okay. This is what annoys me. Is that when we came in the instance, they were at a time where they could have prepped the race. I don't see why they like skipped the day or something. Night in 7 minutes. Well, at least we'll have that. Excuse you. It sounded like your stomach.
Old age.
Embraces nothingness. Yeah, they're fast on these bloody party invites. I got that one though. Yeah, but everyone that cares about Cactuar isn't doing Pazuzu, really. Man, my inventory's a mess. I can't desynth the Scorpion harness. That hurts. Whoops. Oh god. So, how's everyone's day going?
Not bad.
Pretty good.
I got my Mega Man skin for my cat in
Oh, for
Monster Hunter.
Monster
So.
Hunter? Oh, yeah. I need to get around to doing that.
Well, me and Freck will definitely not help you with that.
Excellent. Well, if my PC cocks it tomorrow, I'll probably end up doing that.
I don't mind doing it with you. It'll probably be easier with 3 people than it was with 2.
Definitely.
Fair enough. How long is that event on for? Because I'll probably at least tackle it by
Should be
the
another
weekend.
like week or two at least.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it goes away once the Devil May Cry event starts. So,
Oh, that's right. They're doing a Devil May Cry one.
Did we get
yeah.
an outfit for that?
Yep.
Ooh,
Featuring Dante
Well,
from the Devil May Cry.
Featuring
series.
Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
yes.
Can I give
Yeah,
like
it's,
Dante's silver hair to my Pelico?
Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, you can get a full armor set, like just your Dante, and then you get your Rebellion and your Martin.
Oh, sick.
That's pretty sweet.
You get a sword and something else. It's like a dagger.
I want the Rebellion pretty bad. But is that going to be a charge blade or a great
It is a
sword?
charge blade. Yeah.
Sweet.
Hold on.
Because I am enjoying the charge blade so far. Especially with our little experimentation earlier, trying to get the Mega Man
Yeah.
thing.
I'll probably harass my brother to get on as well, because he picked up a PlayStation 4 and has Monster Hunter. And I think he's been mostly messing around with the Charge Blade as well. But he's jumping between that and Persona 5, and he keeps messing up the controls. Which I don't blame him for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow we'll, if you want to, Freck will help Dirge, and the thing that I really need to do is get my last couple of tickets to complete the Rio
Yeah.
outfit. And then, yeah, we should go after that rocket greatsword. That ludicrous thing.
I think I'll just be
Oh, yeah,
happy
yeah.
to play Monster Hunter again. It's just
Oh,
been
sorry.
a
You don't get Rebellion. You get Alastor, which is his DMC 1. Like the,
Oh!
Yeah, the
Cool.
OG sword. Yeah.
like the one with the bat wings on the hills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
It looks sick.
I always liked
Rebellion
that
was the one
though.
that he had in 4, I know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There wasn't too much, really wasn't that much thought. It was just, George and Aaron.
Yeah. So you get
Should be
Alastor and Force Edge.
Gonna head into the office for a bit. Alright, have a good one, Hyle. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Harl. See you again soon.
He's always taking us things.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after this Pazuzu anyway.
Same, unfortunately. But then tomorrow, when I wake up, I'm gonna probably play with my dog for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back in here and farm for more Animus crystals because I really need some to finish off my Red Mage stuff.
I need all of the crystals.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
well,
going
you
to be
still got
playing
5 more levels
14
to
again,
go,
to
right?
be honest.
So,
Much about really that much about, you know, what a big deal it was going to be, or what a big investment it was going to be.
Well, I've got my weapon. So what have I got so far?
I definitely wanted to see,
I got +2 weapon,
you know, they just wanted to have some
+1 head, +2 chest. My arms +1? +1 arms. I don't give a shit about belt. I don't know, but is there a belt? No, there isn't. +1 panties. +2 panties. And +1 boots.
Very good.
It's the best gear I can get at the moment, isn't it? Or is it the one from Mendoza?
more or less, it is the best gear.
Oh, racer up.
Oh look, there's a council sitting in chairs up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, there's like 7.
That wasn't as cool as like the row we've seen before. Like when it was one like where I remember Scotty being there, and there was like an entire arc, and I was sitting on like the chair you can get from the Gold Saucer, like the one from the owl. No one picked up on it. It's just acting like I
I want an
belonged.
owl mount.
It's not an owl, it's like the chair. Oh, rude.
Why is
What
that
does
guy
it mean?
taking the Wraith over there? Fool!
Because he's a fool.
Well, there's a lot of people here, so we're gonna fly through all the raids really quickly.
I know, I'm just
But
like,
I
I was
could've
supposed to get
sworn-
bleed damage if they're separated like that. Oh, she's watching Life of Brian.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, if you can work it out, then I'm gonna get content matched.
That,
I need to get a new mic.
it was, I heard the I'm not the Messiah one.
Very naughty boy.
Yeah.
I love that joke because it is just the stupidness of it. It's like no matter what he says, they're not gonna fault.
That is the joke.
So, is there a very real chance that we could not spawn Pazuzu because these haven't been
Problem.
farmed?
Yeah, I think we'll do it in time.
Standing next to Nelson Mandela here. I feel blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hands together.
Wait,
emoji.
we've come across Nelson Mandela again. Did we see him a while ago?
Think so. Wouldn't be surprised. Run into like Baka Tofu and a few others randomly from Ozumi's group.
Except for the 3 days of unpleasantness. Thereafter that, a week in hospital, just cooling off on going in. And I'm in Texas. He had been given a reprieve and totally new life. The reform
Pardon me.
Your sins are pardoned.
Oh, fuck that, I'd rather keep my sins.
Nani?
My bad.
No
Damn,
offense, but I don't
nigga.
want to go to heaven, especially since it'll probably be full of Mormons.
My deepest apologies. I hope you kept your receipt.
No.
Queen.
Oh, my deepest apologies.
Oh no.
Well, that
Oh
was
no.
man.
Oh, it's you. My mistake, dear boy. I was looking for anime titty.
Looking for anime titty.
100% genuine anime titty. There's waifus in damn heels.
Oh, I wish my throat wasn't fucked.
You can't go into full hillbilly white trash mode with the sword.
Nope. Nope. And I have the perfect voice for it. Here in my town, we have a guy who has well, yeah, all over the place. We have a guy who runs a few different businesses around town. He's something of an entrepreneur, and the mascot for his businesses is a stereotypical cartoonish miner called Diamond Chipper. And
I am so giggling that now.
Diamond Chipper is just like you'll hear him come up on the radio, and it's just fucking awful. I can't. More power to him because
What
evidently
kind
it's
of
working.
business is he run?
He runs first a jewelry store. Then he also runs a. No, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna go under. He also does a service where he DJs for events
wow.
and weddings.
Holly's up too. Alright,
And-
Raph, where are you?
What else? Oh, and he's also got this pretty bitchin' ice cream place here in town.
Raph, number on.
I'm on. I'm just imagining Hillbilly Steve DJing going.
No.
Like-
Oh,
I
he's
can't do the
he's
accent.
absolutely not a hillbilly, but the character is like this 49er miner stereotype from like
Yeah.
Minor 49er.
from like the Looney Tunes cartoons and stuff.
Yeah. The only problem I had with that is like you said number of businesses, and the first thing I thought was like, oh, what was it? I just imagined that prospector's voice just going, "You might be liable for work compensation."
Yeah, because of all the lawyers' billboards and shit.
I know more lawyers in Elko, Nevada than I do in all of Australia. If I get hit up for fucking workers' comp over there, fucking Chipper Diamond's got my back.
Now they know. Now they know where I live, Dirge.
Whoopsie!
This is the end.
They know.
Have you had your
Yeah.
location given out by random Australians on the internet?
Now
You might be
You
liable
may be
for...
Now, if I'm totally honest, I absolutely hate this guy's advertising campaign. However, his DJ service?
Yes, go, let's go. Shut up, I don't care.
His DJ service is pretty baller. And the ice cream that they serve at his place is fucking fantastic. I don't really care about his jewelry.
We've got two Shadow Rays, they're just gonna kill a bunch of people. Camisado. Gonna put a puddle right underneath him. Probably
Why?
the most intelligent thing you've said all night.
Why?
Cloud. Ooh.
I ate too much chocolate.
That's not good.
That's a perfect time to eat too much.
Indigestion.
Is that the reason why that sound came through?
Oh, that'll be coming through later.
Oh no, I ate too much chocolate.
Well, at least it comes out the same way it went in.
What?
I'm pretty sure chocolate
Same
isn't a
colour.
suppository.
I meant color, like as in color.
I think you should see your doctor if you've been taking chocolates as a suppository.
If you've been taking chocolate as a suppository, you might be liable.
You might be liable for workers' compensation. Why workers' comp? We
I
don't
just-
know either.
I just thought that that'd be the most horror show of Easter egg hunts in the world. Mom, look, I found an Easter egg. Where'd you find that one?
By the ad house.
Father Joseph just told me to close my eyes and stick my hand down a hole.
It was a stinky hole.
I just had to go around back to back of an alley, close my eyes and suck it out of a tube.
Got a bubble underneath Pazuzu.
Suck it out of a hose? Yep, suck it out of a hose. We got the rest of
Then
this guy
shake
out
the
in
lens
alley.
first with a storm of blood. Oh, he did the title drop. And I am not in.
Shit.
Oh!
We really are the Storm of Blood trademark. Remastered.
Fuck off.
Where's the ads? They're not for a while, are they?
Yeah, they're not for a bit. Most of the time they get, what was it, model culled
Oh,
as
right.
well, which is annoying.
I just usually think, like, when he does, like, any sort of chat, like, oh yeah, here's the ads. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention.
Like, they'll be there, but it's just, obviously, you won't see them because the thing's on the screen. Nelson Mandela just tanking to do like a champ.
What a hero.
Yeah.
We don't deserve Nelson Mandela.
Way is in you.
See, now I just wish someone was named Guru Gandhi as a healer or something.
All I know is that people worried about Nelson Mandela, but they feared his wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa, bro. I just Benny myself. God damn it.
You're a genius.
Fat finger that one.
Uh-oh. I may be too close to get away from Dreadwind.
I can tell you he was too close. Oh, there they are. I see him. I see him.
Defy me not. I am your god. Aziz.
You dare to defy me.
I'm gonna put a puddle underneath Pazuzu.
I am the Lord, I am your God, I am Panini.
I am delicious. And should be left in the microwave for
Just
up
gets
to
one
a
of
minute
those
to
like
cool.
Boston Italian American accents on. I'm Panini.
Mate, I'm that good, I can cook a minute rice in 58 seconds.
Holy fuck. You just got me rock hard. That's the sort of skills that I need out of a man.
The ability to cook a minute rice.
You just turned Davy gay in 58 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. Super quick.
That's
Pay your
it.
money back.
Is that like a con you put on Tinder?
There's
No, I
enough.
don't use Tinder.
Nah, you
Well, you've got ammo to go. Like, hey ladies, he can make minute rice in 58 seconds.
There is now enough. There is now enough moisture below my belt that, were we to put it in a pressure cooker, we could cook.
One con.
Minute rice.
It's like a kick in Vicky 10.
we need to cook.
We need to cook deeper.
Damn it.
Harder. Faster.
Oh fuck!
What is this fucking
I was outplayed.
son?
Pazumazu got me. Pazubumafu got me.
Mazu, Baka Suzu,
Bakasuzu.
Dr. Sanchez.
Not the word back of this.
I thought a new type of ad spawn was just an elephant that walked in.
Yeah.
I mean, it
okay,
might
watch
as
it.
well be, right?
Alright, alright.
Oh, I'm dead.
What's new? Like, god damn it. You do have it set to wind, yeah? I mean, I know it's probably not going to make much at your level, but you have it set.
Defense, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he'll
you need
still-
it like at least level 5 to even consider like not being one shot.
How far through 15 are you at?
No, don't look at me.
Huh?
I don't know. Like in between the HP and whatever my number is.
Okay, cool.
Can you?
Damn it, Panini! Why is it taking so long? Oh, give me. Okay. Did I just say no to something? There we go.
There we go.
It's about average power based on previous kills.
Road.
Alright, bubble underneath Pazuzu again.
Oh, did I just run into a death trap? No, I'm good.
Usually.
This whole game is a death trap.
Boon Void. Sin Harvest.
Right, you get that LB in there, son. This is the part where Raph dies.
No! I'm not dying, I'm just having a very, very good nap.
Yeah, really good. Hey, there we go. There we go.
3 more Pazuzu feathers.
I think I might pick up the
Wait,
the
do I have
samurai
the
one.
Susie feathers?
You can only get them once you get your level high enough, so I think it's like 19.
Yeah,
for
once you get
Yankee
to
side.
19, yeah. Once you get to 19, you can get feathers.
That's why you don't really need to worry about your relic until then. Oh wow.
Or at least you've got the easy time, Raph, because now you can turn them in stacks. So,
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, we didn't get that
Raph,
privilege.
quickly, return, and then go to the Windtorn cabin.
Alright, so let's see.
Scratch, scratch.
I
Scratch,
think I
scratch,
have
scratch.
any of them on me. Okay.
Scratch your booty.
Thanks for that.
We said scratch booty.
You can't content match if I'm not giving you any matching content.
Alright, I'm gonna take off, guys.
Okay, have a good one, sir.
Right, plan will be on tomorrow. If I can't get 14 to behave, we'll do something else.
Okay. I
Right,
plan on doing anything, but as long as people actually show up on time tomorrow.
sure. So, like, the next couple of weeks, I'm probably just gonna be inherently late, because, like, it's getting close to crunch time at work.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, so... If I'm...
You fucking layabout.
Thanks for the confidence, bro, you know? Just being a true mate, you know?
I do what I
Thanks a
can.
lot. I have a good one.
I need to find a new fucking job.
Word. Okay, bye.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here, stream. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been good to play 14 again, let me tell you. As far as what's going to go on for the rest of the week, I'm going to attempt to stream some more 14 tomorrow. If that's not the case, I'm probably going to
He's gonna be streaming tomorrow. What do we do?
panic, I guess.
Busy tomorrow.
I'll relax.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if anyone else is on. No, not really. I suppose it's that kind of time. Just double check. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some more 14. Hopefully the PC works out a little better. Put some drivers on there now, which might make it behave, but I can't really be entirely sure. I will try to do some like the Studio Opera Omnia stream. Maybe not so much tomorrow, but maybe the day after. I'm gonna try and fit at least one of those a week in now. Because they've been pretty fun and they've been helping me get caught up. So until then, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.